Good evening again, ladies and gentlemen. This is Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me lounging while coming at you with thoughts of the evening. I just got some delightful news I wanted to share with you. Thank Zeus, or Poseidon, take your pick. Tomorrow at 9 in the morning, my dear sweet Patricia Louise will be cutting my hair. I am so delighted. I'm over the moon. I'm tickled. I'm thrilled. And there was something else I was going to clarify from my last video. I can't remember what it is now. See how my mind works. Something about Frank Zappa lyrics, and then I don't know. It's not coming to me at all, ladies and gentlemen. Anyhow, I guess that's all. When I come at you tomorrow, I don't know if I'll do my, between 8 and 9 video, because she's coming over here, I'm going over there, I'm not sure which, at 9 o'clock to get my hair cut. It'll be like shoulder length and layered and stuff, and it gets real curly looking and such. So, that is the big thrill of the evening for me. There's Mars in the background, so Pat Hacker will be happy. You know, I can go in the house for like 1 second to grab the phone if it's ringing. I come back, she steals my seat. I'm wondering, for those of you who are cat aficionados, does that mean something like they're madly in love with you, or what is the deal? Or they just want your seat because they're rude and self-centered beasts? Which is it? Also, if you can name the group who did this, you get to pick the subject of the next video. Flying so high, bump, bump, trying to remember, ba-da-bum, how many cigarettes did I bring along? Doodle-doo, 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 doodle-doo. Okay, that's all. I'm done. Clearly, I really need to go in and clear up my work area. Of course, Louise, I got up from that area, which is the couch, sort of, usually. I work sometimes standing up in the kitchen, depending on my pain level. And Louise has plopped down there. And the thing is, she is black as the night. Louise was whiter than white. Remember that song? This is how my mind works, I'm telling you. And the couch is also black, and so therefore, it could be a dangerous sitch for Louise. Oh, a lot of you have been asking about Todd. He seems cleared up now, ladies and gentlemen, because a while ago, he returned to the roost, and next thing I know, Madame Louise Thunderpaws was galloping through the house with Lord Todd Purrington in full pursuit, not limping at all. Do you know that my pony, Joe, who I mentioned, oh, Zoe's sitting up. Joe, the pony who I mentioned that died, he was in his 30s when he died, and I took his last breath, and he was a big pony. People get the idea it was like a coffee table. He was big. He was a Morgan Welsh, like 14 hands high for those of you who know horses and stuff, and built real big, almost like a draft horse. Anyhow, he used to fake an injury. I'm not kidding. I know you think I'm crazy, but he foundered, which is it's laminitis. You can look it up. Secretariat died of it. The racehorse, who I love. Yeah, and because of that, I had to, keep real good care of his hoofs and this, that, and the other, and make sure he didn't get too fat. He was one that could pick up weight by looking at grass. And he had an abscess, which happens from time to time with horses and ponies that founder. And, it came to the surface and popped and all that jazz. I had to keep it wrapped up and soak it in Epsom salt. This was before he had moved down the road to another place with running a house where the people overlooked the pasture. He was just in a barn area where the people lived in Pittsburgh, and they just came up and had some cows and things. So I was married. We'd have to drive down there with warm water in the morning. I would get it super duper hot in the bathtub with Epsom salt. By the time I would get there, because it was in the fall, it would be, good temperature to soak. I was pregnant. Oh my God, it was crazy. So I'm soaking this horse's hoof. He would literally, we would drive off sometimes, or we'd be on our way down the road, and we'd notice Joe just frisking it up. That was his name. Wow. Zoe is mad at Mars. I didn't name him Joe, because I wouldn't have done that in honor of my father. For those of you who watch this, you'll know why. Watch these videos. Yeah, we could see him frisking it up and just being a normal pony. And when we got there, he was resting his leg, acting like he was in pain. He totally wanted sympathy and to be off work. Okay, Lounging with Lisa, the video series that has me really all over the map.